Hey all, let's see what we got here. We just got a box, two boxes actually, from Grognard Simulations in Texas. Box came two of these, same exact size, taped together. And they were shipped like that. Then with each one is a surprise. Surprise! Well, I guess it wasn't a surprise. I knew what I was getting. But we have this Death Ride Salerno, 16th Panzer, 45th Infantry, 6 Corps. 16th Panzer, designed by Chris Fasulo. Sorry, Chris, if I mispronounced your name. The Allied invasion of Italy and Germany counterattack during Operation Avalanche, September 10th through the 15th, 1943. That's right. This is an unboxing. The back of the box. The Germans had a good idea the Allies were going to land at Salerno and were ready with the 16th Panzer Division. And blah, 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 blah. I don't need to read that to you. Comes with a D10, a D6, Death Ride Salerno, 16th Panzer rules, 6 scenario cards, command and supply control charts, fire and assault tables, ground attack and air defense tables, game turn record track, weapon target table, 8 11 by 17 full color map sections, 3 order of battle charts, a very sturdy box, love it. Approximately 1,000 double-sided unit counters and markers. And that is the map that it is. Let's open this bad boy up. I like the fact that he includes his packing list and kind of quality control list there, signed by the man himself. So that's kind of cool. Make sure you get everything. These are some of the counters that popped out. So they already popped out. Pretty nice thickness, pretty small counters. I'll say that. I'm getting used to lock and load tactile and all that with their bigger counters. I'm guessing these are from a battleship or something. I don't know. But we'll figure that out another time. But Overwatch, know that. Anyway, so these just came out. They came out very easy, but it's fine. There's nothing seemed to be missing, so that's cool. The rules, very simple, in color, and you can print these off of Consim World. You know, nice color. And the rules are only, this is one reason I got into it. I'm like, wow, I thought they were longer. I was going to say the rules are 24 pages. They're not even that. Designer notes start on page 18. So, and then the rest are history, how to understand the units and symbols. But that's nice, ring bound, like that. All right, let's, I guess, look at the counters first. So here they are. This is the one that came out, obviously. Nice thumb hole, like I'm holding a palette. Nice colors. Pretty clear, but they are small. I will say that they are small, and there's a lot of info on the counters, but that's okay. But there's 5 sheets of them. 2 or 3 are maybe 2.5. 1, 2, and part of 3 are the unit counters. Remember, I do this so that you know what you're getting in a box. 4 is suppression markers and Overwatch and fortifications, and then some more of the same. They're all double-sided. So there you go. There are the counters. I think next, let's look at the scenario cards. These are interesting. I hadn't seen ones formatted like this before. Here are the scenario cards. You're seeing 2 of them, the 10th and the 13th. So it goes 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th of September. So there's a start date on every day, which makes me think good about his Normandy game he's creating. Hopefully he'll have some post-landing, which is what a lot of people want on huge D-Day games. But I have no idea when that's coming out. Probably a long time. Taro was probably like 4 or 5 months. He has not said this. I'm guessing 3 to 4 months out. But he said a couple months more, a few months more. Anyway, there's landing there. So they're interesting. I say I haven't seen something like this where they kind of show them quite like this, with on the map, and then so if you flip that 10th of September chart, you're going to see something similar to this. Gives you all the units, kind of shows you where they're supposed to be placed generally. I have not dove into this system, so there's a lot of things I don't know about it. But this is not meant to be kind of a game review. It's more of an unboxing just to help you understand what you're getting. So you get 6 scenarios. This system is really known for Death Ride Kursk, East Front. I like East Front, but I'm just not quite as much as into it. So I thought Salerno and the other one I bought would be of more of interest, which I'll make a video too. Okay, so that's the scenario cards. All right, these are all the play aids. Some are optional, some I don't quite understand, but there's an air unit track, casualty track, game turn record track, mine hexes, replacement and patrol tracks, kind of an order of battle chart, which I think is pretty cool. It's very much researches that, which I think is awesome. Kind of reminds me a little bit of miniature gaming, really focus on that. Task organizational chart, it's an optional rule, don't know what it's about, doesn't matter. This is kind of cool, these control, shows you kind of where they go up, who reports to who, and you can do command and control. That's an optional rule. Patrols, weapon target diagram, there's something on the back of this, and then you got your, what suppression means and examples, fire examples and opportunity fire, assault fire table. Now, there's one thing about this game, and terrain effects, and then paratroop scatter diagram. So the one thing about this is weird for people, is that you do have to get a calculator to figure out odds and stuff, because you're doing a lot of fractions and things. So I can see that turning some people off, but I decided it's fine, I can use some help doing my math. All right. That's that. So now let's see the maps. All right, this is one of the maps. They're 11 by 17. They're printed on the same material as similar material as the play aids, which is kind of just a nice thick paper. It's not too different than some other maps you get in games. Pretty small hexes, but you saw the counters are small. Lots of hills in here, so it is Salerno. Trees are interesting. So there you go. Let's look at them down on the table. Well, there you go. There's an Overwatch counter on the map. Zoom out here. It's 22 inches wide and 64 inches long. Goes beyond the net. Back up here. You can see the entire thing. There you go. It's cool. They provide a nice little guide. How it's going to all fit together. The other ones are the other games you can buy. I don't know how many there are, which maps are covered in them, but they're all covered. It looks like F3, F4, and F2, F1 would be a lot of water, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. So this is the base game for Salerno. It's like Curse, there's a base game, and then you buy the rest if you're interested. But imagine another one of these here, and then another line here, which obviously wouldn't fit on the table. It might fit width-wise, but then you got that little chunk out that goes over here, which wouldn't work. You might have to play that completely separate. Anyway, that's Death Ride Salerno. I've got some business stuff I'm doing. I will not be able to spend any time on it this week that I got it, which is a bummer. But Chris is super available on Facebook and through email. Probably on Constant World too, but I don't go on there. So, but super responsive, answering questions. So the maps, you definitely got to get plexi. You're going to have to get them together. And some guys were sharing. When you have these 11 by 17 panels, you're going to have to tape them up, I think. I'm not sure the plexi will go over them without lifting them up, but there are tapes that you can get that will tape the back. So anywho, but it looks pretty cool, and I'm excited about giving it a shot. That's been my unboxing of Death Ride Salerno by Grognard Sims. Just wanted to show you how the boxes came shipped, taped together like this. So that was cool, and they come in a box like that. So they're pretty protected. I'll probably just keep them in those boxes, as I said in the video. So anyway, these are just some photos so you can kind of just see some things. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you give it some thought about if you want to invest in this game system. Grognard Sims.